What up everybody, and welcome back to another video on Rogue Heroes, Ruins of Tassos. Big shout out to my little nephews out there if you're watching. I made this specific video for this viewer right here. There you go. Shout out to you, man. Specifically on how to play the Ranger class on Rogue Heroes. Now, I've got good news and bad news for you guys. The good news is the Ranger class is decent. The bad news is the Ranger class could use some upgrades. Honestly, the game developers did not do a good job on balancing the Ranger in, but we're gonna cover that, and I'm gonna actually give suggestions that maybe you guys can give them on the forums so that they can actually upgrade this specific class, because it's really not a bad class to play. It's actually kind of fun. So the two types of Ranger players you're gonna find if you know how to play the game are controller players and mouse and keyboard players. Now, I bet you're wondering, how is their playstyle different? Isn't the class the same class? Yes, but they play completely different depending on what you're using. So first I'm going to start off with the controller Ranger. Now, to properly play a controller Ranger, you're going to have to upgrade your sword and your bow. The reason being is because it is notoriously hard to aim at anything with the controller. So to play the Ranger effectively on this game, you're going to have to play a mid-range close combat Ranger. One that ducks in, ducks out, hits their target, and moves as fast as possible. So you'll be utilizing your little dash a lot. So if you stand still and you hit dash, you actually fly backwards, which is great if you're going to try and get out of the way of people that throw projectiles. Every bow shot you do is going to have to be mid-range, and make sure that every shot is either straight or straight on diagonal, because you will miss if it's even slightly off. The problem with the Ranger class is there's only a 50% chance of the enemy dropping an arrow every time you kill an enemy. And this is the only perk that the Ranger actually has, and they do this so that you can try and keep your arrow stocks up. But honestly, they should probably increase this drop rate to about 75%, because I've actually run out of arrows quite a few times playing as a controller Ranger. So another fun thing you can do is with your dash move, you can do sweep by attacks, where you hit dash, and as you're going past them, you hit them with an attack. And honestly, it's kind of cool. It's like an anime character just sweeping through, whooshing, and then they're down, right? Another cool thing is Rangers have moderate damage. So if you look at this chart right here, Rangers actually deal more damage than the Knight. So everybody who hates the Knight, stop complaining. I understand that the Knights are, they seem a little overpowered, but they've been nerfed enough, trust me. You just have to know how to play your class, and you have to be able to dodge. So as long as you're fast and you know what you're doing, you'll be good with the Ranger, trust me. Again though, this specific build, if you're gonna do it for or if you're gonna play it with a controller, you're gonna have to sweep in, sweep out, and just do as much as you can. Now for the mouse and keyboard Ranger, this plays more like a traditional Ranger. You stay in the background, and all you do is you take your mouse, right click on whatever you want to hit, and basically you just hit it. Like, you can pretty much hit anything. It's daggone near impossible to miss with a mouse Ranger. Like, you can pretty much hit daggone near anything. It's crazy. I'd still upgrade your sword just in case something gets close, because honestly the sword is basically your it's your meat and potatoes in this game. As long as your sword's good, you're good. And Rangers deal more damage with their sword than Knights do, trust me. Here's a couple kills right there where I've dealt 1,000 damage, and this is max level, I know, but even my Knight wasn't doing this. So I mean, that's basically it for the Ranger. I wish there were more to say, but this class could seriously use some upgrades. But it's not impossible to play, and as a matter of fact, it's quite fun. As you can see, you can either pick them off from all the way back in the crowd, or you can sweep in and take them out like your Legolas or something. Oh, also, by the way, if you want to make it so that you don't waste any arrows, if you're aiming at something and you don't want to shoot it, just change your weapon. Anyhow, guys, like and subscribe if you want. And yeah, let me know if you have any other tips, tricks, or secrets you guys want to know about. I'm definitely on all the time, and I got a lot more time on my hands now that I've already tested for promotion in my specific job. So, that being the case, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know if there's any videos you want me to make. Peace.